Welcome to today's video. Today, I'm going to take you through the life of one of the most infamous figures in modern history, Adolf Hitler, from his birth in 1889 to his death in 1945. Adolf Hitler was born on April 20th, 1889, in Braunau am Inn, a small town in Austria-Hungary. He was the fourth of 6 children born to Alois Hitler and Clara Polzel. His early life was marked by discipline from his strict father, and the young Hitler developed a strong interest in art. In fact, he dreamed of becoming a painter. However, he was twice rejected by the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna, and this failure deeply affected him. From 1909 to 1913, Hitler lived a lonely, poor life in Vienna. During these years, his political beliefs began to take shape. He grew increasingly nationalistic and anti-Semitic, influenced by the rising tide of German nationalism and extreme right-wing newspapers. In 1913, Hitler moved to Munich, Germany, and when World War I broke out in 1914, he joined the German army. He served as a dispatch runner on the Western Front and was wounded twice. For his service, he was awarded the Iron Cross, a rare honor for someone of his rank. The war became a turning point for Hitler. He felt deeply humiliated by Germany's defeat and especially by the Treaty of Versailles, which blamed Germany for the war and imposed heavy penalties. After the war, in 1919, Hitler joined a small nationalist group, the German Workers' Party, which he soon transformed into the National Socialist German Workers' Party, or Nazi Party. He was a charismatic speaker, and his message of restoring Germany's pride gained followers quickly. In 1923, he tried to overthrow the government in what became known as the Beer Hall Putsch, but the attempt failed. He was arrested and sent to prison for 9 months, during which he wrote Mein Kampf, outlining his ideas on race, politics, and German destiny. When Hitler was released, he focused on gaining power legally. The Nazi Party grew, especially during the Great Depression, when Germany's economy was in ruins. In 1933, Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany. Soon after, he consolidated power and became a dictator. He banned other political parties, controlled the media, and used fear, propaganda, and violence to silence opponents. Under Hitler's leadership, the Nazis began persecuting Jews and other minorities. In 1935, the Nuremberg laws stripped Jews of their rights. By 1939, Hitler had already annexed Austria and parts of Czechoslovakia, and on September 1, 1939, he invaded Poland, sparking World War II. As the war raged, Hitler's plans grew darker. He launched the Holocaust, a systematic genocide in which 6 million Jews were murdered, along with millions of Roma, disabled people, Slavs, and others he deemed undesirable. He also launched brutal campaigns against other nations, hoping to build a vast German empire. At first, Hitler's military victories were swift, but by 1943, the war turned against Germany. The Soviets pushed from the east, and the Allies invaded from the west. Hitler grew increasingly paranoid, refusing to accept defeat. In April 1945, the Soviet army reached Berlin. Hitler, hiding in his underground bunker, married Eva Braun, his longtime companion, on April 29th. Just one day later, on April 30th, 1945, Adolf Hitler died by suicide, ending a regime that had caused the deaths of over 60 million people worldwide. His legacy is a dark reminder of what happens when hatred, racism, and unchecked power go unchallenged. By understanding his life, we understand why democracy, human rights, and vigilance against tyranny matter so deeply. Thank you so much for watching.